And tonight's program is sponsored by...
Hey, I'm Michael Chang. Not only can I make some pretty sweet-looking origami dragons, but I also believe in the power of hardworking Americans like you to build an economy that's a lean, green, job-creating machine, to defend our freedoms and our values from the haters who want to destroy them, and to come together as a state and make Keystone the envy of Boys Nation. I believe in the power of you. You alone can vote for change. Vote Michael Chang for Lieutenant Governor, for the change that we need.
I write my rhymes myself. Let me bring this roast session to order. Governor or criminal, you decide. Look him in the eyes to choose a side. My name is Khan, Felix, actually a con. He's been walking on grass, it's a problem to me. Well, he's been getting citations, I've been passing legislation. Squirrel! He hated on roads on the Senate floor that don't fly with me. I'll see you to the door. I've got an actual agenda, no games from me. We gotta work together, all we need is unity. Khan out.
Good evening, gentlemen of Keystone Boys State. We are back here again with your nightly newscast of KTV. We have a great lineup of events tonight on the news, so stay tuned. First off, a few of our own reporters visited the City Council meetings. Guys, take it away.
Hi, Caleb Smora here at the county meeting. Alright, how'd you feel about your city's handling of the hurricane aftermath?
I feel the communication within our city was going well, but within the entire county, communication has not been superb. There's been misinformation and a lot of miscommunication that I feel has not been beneficial.
Alright, what is the forefront of your relief effort?
It seems to be between boat and air rescue.
What means of rescue are you willing to use to help those who are still stranded?
Francesco County.
Rescue seems to be the most popular form of rescue. Personally, I believe that we need to work, especially with the nuclear power plant.
Thank you very much, guys. Isaac, our local meteorologist, is currently reviewing the live weather feed for Keystone State area. Isaac, what's it looking like for the next few days?
Alright, breaking news here from KTV. We got this angry cloud named Darren moving across the water, causing all this water to take out half of Keystone, causing multiple deaths. And now I'm well.
Thanks, Harry. Last night, he also spoke to both governor candidates and the running mates.
Khan, Mr. Roosevelt, congratulations on your nominations to the Federalist Party.
Thank you. Thank you.
Khan, how do you guys feel?
We feel great. We feel on top of the world right now, but we're ready to buckle down hard for the general election, to draw support from all of our bases and work to extend new bases. And we just want to win the general election then.
And what was your main goal during the primary election?
It's always for the common good of the people. The state transcends the party, and so we are going to be working closely with the Nationalist Party as we head into the main stages of this election. So we are excited.
Yeah.
Now, past that primary, what's your main goal for the general election?
For the general election, our main goal is unity. We've run on a platform of unity throughout the primaries, throughout multiple other elections. And what we really want to stress is that the Federalists are willing to work for everyone. And what we want to do is establish a platform, establish some legislation that works for everyone. And throughout the Senate and the House, that's the message we want to get across and eventually ride that to the general election.
Great. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Lee, Mr. Chang, congratulations on your nomination to the Nationalist general election.
Thank you.
How do you guys feel?
Personally, I just feel really exhilarated right now. Like, going into this, I didn't think I had that good of a chance to win, but I saw how to get the crowd up, get them excited, and I took it, and I think it paid off. I'm just really excited right now and really hopeful for the future.
Personally, I'm also really happy, but I'm also really energized by this because this victory is really going to help me, help this state kind of get back on track, get people back to work, and get our environment clean again. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to put forth this vision and to make this state better.
And what was your campaign's main objective during the primaries?
During the primary election, our main objective was to excite the Nationalist Party.
Yeah.
Get them to feel hope again, that we can actually beat the feds and that we can actually enact good change upon the state of Keystone. So that's what I did. I laid out my agenda and I showed them how we can have a path toward a better world. So yeah, that was what I did for the primary.
And my goal wasn't really to rile up the nationalists or say the feds suck, but my goal is really to get people excited about a positive agenda for Keystone. So an agenda that's about getting people back to work, protecting our environment, getting corruption out of state politics, getting special interests out of the government. So it was really about a positive agenda that's going to move Keystone forward and kind of laying the foundation for that.
And now that the primary is over, you guys are both together. What is your main goal for the general?
If I had to sum it up in all one word, I would say bipartisanship. Because even though the Nats have a majority right now, we still need the feds to contribute their voice. The feds are a part of the state of Keystone and they should have some say in our lawmaking.
They're not just a part, they're 45% of it. They're most of Keystone. We can't neglect people just because of their party.
Yes.
We have to bring all people together for this affirmative vision that's going to help Keystone get back on track.
So we're going to put forward an agenda that appeals to both sides of the aisle. Things like protecting the environment, like getting corruption out of politics, and of course supporting the middle class, because everybody, no matter what party you are, wants to support the middle class.
Mr. Lee, Mr. Chang, congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now we have some upcoming election announcements with the Feds Nats Bowl.
Hello, and welcome to the first annual KBS Senate Fed Nat Bowl, brought to you by KTV.
The Fed team will be made up of Federalist senators, and the Nat team will be made up of Nationalist senators. So without further ado, let's meet the Federalist team.
Capone Biz, Boston College University. Clyde Spider, LSU.
Rune Amuk, Boise State University.
Saw, dude. Ill Menace, Penn State University.
Pee Wee Herman Gurdon, Cal U, Pennsylvania.
This is Patrice Selwar from Drexel University.
Bobcat Goldthwait, WVU.
Michael Scott, University of Scranton.
Get her done, DeFrancesco University.
Brent St. King R.A., St. Mary's University.
Junior, freshman, sophomore, senior, junior, the Ohio State University.
Wow, it sure does look like a solid lineup. Senators including Runamuck and Capone Biz should be the key senators to helping this side win.
Yeah, but do not forget the wild card for this Federalist team, which is junior, freshman, sophomore, senior, junior. And now that we have met the Federalist side, let's meet the Nationalist side.
Mario, Luigi, Koopa Troopa, Dayton, Ohio. Gear going, University of Pittsburgh at Greenburgh. Dale Pickle, UCLA.
McDonald Burger, Duke University.
Demetrius.jpg Wilson, University of Alabama.
Filet Mignon, Bill State University.
Quest Bequeem, San Diego State University.
R. Dizzle for Chisel, my hizzy Dizzle, Eastern State Penitentiary.
The senator formerly known as @Real Matt Wadomski, University of Texas.
JROTC, United States Military Academy.
Lincoln Davidson, Carl Will School for Boys.
On this side, there are some serious role players as well. Senators such as Mario Luigi Koopa Troopa, Filet Mignon, and R Dizzle Fajizzle Off My Hizzle Drizzle will be all key factors in helping the Nats win this one.
Well, the teams are about to square off in a serious battle on the floor, and we will see by the end of the week here at Keystone who comes out on top. Now let's turn it back over to the news.
That was a hoot and a half if I do say so myself. Our next program highlights the ties of Keystone to the military. Here is the Microcomputer Lab with Keystone is not a military camp.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to Keystone Military Academy.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Question, sir?
What?
My mom said that it wasn't gonna be a military academy, sir.
Oh, so you want to play this game? You're here, and this is my camp. Do you understand? Don't lock your knees!
Oftentimes I'm asked, what makes you qualified to be the head drill sergeant here at Keystone? And very few people know this about me, but I was in the Marines.
Gentlemen, over the course of this next week, you will be mentally and physically put to the test. You will not only learn lessons in leadership, but also physical and mental toughness. Do you understand?
Yes, sir!
What? I'm sorry, sir. Drop and give me 20. Yes, sir. Repeat after me. This is not a military camp.
This is not a military camp.
Keystone is not a military camp.
Keystone is not a military camp.
Keystone is not a military camp. Now, after I was rudely interrupted, we are on to some more important subjects. I found this! Gentlemen, this evening, the city has volunteered to give us some entertainment. I found the bag, and that means one thing, Macarena. Company, punishment!
Tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Here at Keystone Military Academy, we turn your boy into a man, physically and mentally. But as you can see, this week we got stuck with a bad batch. No one made it. I will see you next time on the Microcomputer Lab.
Nevertheless, this has been KTV News on June 21st, 2017. Please stay tuned for our next feature and final film of the night, Formation Fatalities.